Welcome to Dinar Daily, where we bring you the biggest and most trusted updates about Iraq's national currency and its role in the global economy. Today is Sunday, September 14, 2025, and what has just happened could be the single most important financial event of this decade. If you are holding Iraqi dinar or have been following the story for years, this is the moment you've been waiting for. At exactly 9:34 a.m. Baghdad time, the Iraqi dinar was officially updated with a live rate, shaking global markets. Stay with us until the end, because every detail matters. This update is not speculation, rumor, or online chatter. It is real, confirmed, and happening right now. At 9:34 a.m., the official alert went out through secured channels, and the new exchange rate for the Iraqi dinar was released across global banking platforms. Financial institutions in key hubs like New York, Dubai, Zurich, and Miami instantly reacted, updating their digital exchange boards. Within minutes, confirmations began flooding in from banking desks worldwide, all showing that the long-anticipated revaluation of the IQD is now live. The ripple effects of this event are just beginning to unfold. The new front-screen rate is what has everyone buzzing. Reports from major banks including Wells Fargo and HSBC suggest that the updated IQD exchange rate is currently showing around $4.22 per one. Iraqi Dinar. This is a historic leap from previous levels and marks a major turning point not only for Iraq's economy but also for every private holder who has been patiently waiting for this exact event. Imagine holding a single 25,000 IQD note suddenly. It is no longer just paper currency, but potentially worth life-changing amounts of money at these rates. The timing of this release is equally important. Why 9:34 a.m.? Analysts suggest this was a carefully calculated choice designed to align with international settlement systems and energy market openings in Asia. By releasing this information over the weekend, when global markets are quieter, Iraq has effectively managed to control the rollout in a way that avoids chaos. This strategic move ensures that by Monday, when markets open in full, the system is stable, tested, and already functioning smoothly. It shows the level of planning behind this revaluation was extraordinary. What makes this development even more compelling is the secure and structured way in which it is being managed. Private holders in what are known as Tier 4 groups have already started receiving appointment notifications. These messages are arriving with embedded QR codes, and these codes are not just for scheduling, they are linked to currency verification systems that help authenticate notes and begin the transaction process. This is proof that the rollout is not only happening but is highly organized and built on advanced security measures designed to protect both the banks and the holders. Community members are already reporting first-hand confirmations. In Texas, a dinar holder shared that they received an official email with their scheduled redemption appointment and unique QR code. In Florida, a Wells Fargo branch displayed the new rate live on its currency exchange screen, shocking customers who saw it. In Chicago, Chase Bank managers privately acknowledged that appointments were opening up that very day. These stories from everyday people across the US and Europe are providing ground-level evidence that the revaluation is not rumor, but a fully operational event in progress across Europe. Banks are also confirming activity. A holder in Berlin reported that Deutsche Bank's internal exchange screens turned green at exactly 9:36 a.m., just minutes after the Baghdad announcement, signaling the activation of live IQD rates. In Zurich, Switzerland, a major financial hub, auditors confirmed that the first structured redemptions involving dinar, dong, and zim notes were processed under tightly controlled systems. This synchronized rollout across multiple continents shows that this is not a local Iraqi event. It is part of a globally coordinated strategy that has been years in the making. What about contract rates? This is where things get even more exciting. While the public rate is being reported around $4.22, private contract rates under certain redemption agreements are rumored to be much higher, ranging from $6.78 to even above $7 per dinar, depending on specific conditions. These conditions may include the amount of currency being exchanged, citizenship, or participation in humanitarian or infrastructure projects. For those who qualify, these rates could transform even modest holdings into generational wealth, offering opportunities that go far beyond personal financial gain. To put this in perspective, let's do the math. At the front screen rate of $4.22, a single 25,000 IQD note could be worth over $100,000. At a contract rate closer to $7, that same note could reach nearly $175,000. Holders with 1 million dinar could potentially see returns in the millions. These numbers highlight why this moment is being described as one of the most life-changing financial events for private currency holders worldwide. It is not only about sudden wealth but about the ability to create lasting financial stability and security for years to come. But before anyone rushes to a bank, experts are issuing strong warnings. Patience and preparation are essential. The rollout is being carefully managed to avoid chaos. Redemption appointments are being scheduled in phases, and walk-ins are not being accepted. Holders are advised to keep calm, follow official instructions, and prepared documentation such as valid government IDs and proof of purchase for their notes. Approaching this process with discipline will not only speed things up but could also open additional opportunities for structured redemptions and wealth management programs. This event is not just about exchanging money, it is also about Iraq stepping into a bold new economic chapter. By officially revaluing its currency, Iraq is sending a powerful signal to the world that it is regaining financial sovereignty and credibility. As a stable partner in international trade and banking, the move is tied to energy deals, oil for dinar contracts, and new trade arrangements that are expected to reshape Iraq's role in the global economy. For Iraq, this is not only a revaluation, it is a reintroduction to the world stage with renewed confidence. Analysts point that this revaluation could also trigger ripple effects across other currencies long rumored for adjustment. The Vietnamese dong and Zimbabwe ZIM notes are two examples that many believe could follow soon. By moving first, Iraq has applied pressure on global financial systems to begin recalibrating exchange rates for other undervalued currencies. This could spark a broader shift, sometimes referred to as a global currency reset, where outdated financial imbalances are corrected. If true, the dinar's revaluation is not just about Iraq, it could be the opening move in a worldwide financial transformation. The rollout is also designed to protect stability in financial markets. The controlled window that opened this morning at 9:34 a.m. is reportedly set to remain active for approximately 60 hours, closing Monday evening. This provides a secure and limited exchange period for private holders to redeem under structured conditions. Once this window closes, the front screen rates may adjust downward or fluctuate as markets absorb the change. For this reason, it is crucial for holders to be ready, organized, and disciplined to take advantage of this time-sensitive opportunity. For those preparing to redeem, the first step is to carefully document your holdings. Photograph each note with its serial number, keep both digital and physical logs, and prepare government-issued identification such as passports or driver's licenses. Some banks may ask for proof of purchase or certificates from authorized dealers, so if you have them, bring them. Having all your paperwork ready shows professionalism and can help ensure a smoother process. Remember, this is not a casual currency exchange, it is a professional financial transaction of major significance. Wealth management strategies are now more important than ever. Experts are urging holders not to view this as quick cash, but as an opportunity for structured financial planning. Options such as trusts, charitable giving, interest-bearing accounts, and diversification into global portfolios are all on the table. Tax planning is also critical, as governments may move quickly to adjust policies around sudden wealth events. Consulting with professional advisors is strongly recommended so that this one-time event can be turned into lasting stability rather than short-lived spending. Another key piece of advice is to avoid unverified or unsafe exchange locations. Do not attempt to redeem currency at airports, kiosks, or unlicensed dealers. Only Tier 1 and Tier 2 banks, along with authorized redemption centers, are participating in this rollout. Major institutions like Wells Fargo, HSBC, Bank of America, and Chase are reported to have set up dedicated desks and hotlines specifically for dinar holders. Always call ahead, confirm your appointment, and follow official channels to ensure your safety and maximize your outcome. Reports confirm that wealth managers and redemption centers are offering structured payout options that may include tax-sheltered accounts and long-term investment vehicles. This is being done not only to benefit holders but also to prevent sudden liquidity shocks in global markets. By spreading out payments and encouraging responsible financial strategies, the rollout is helping stabilize the transition while creating opportunities for holders to grow their new wealth responsibly. This demonstrates that the revaluation is more than just a cash-in event, it is a carefully designed financial program